podcast will be about my future student teaching and current practicum placement. I hope you will enjoy learning about this school. My student teaching placement for next semester will be at Adams Elementary School. Adams is located in Lincoln, Nebraska. It is at 7401 Jacobs Creek Drive, which is in the southern part of Lincoln. It is also right across the street from Scott Middle School, which is where many of the elementary graduates will go after their time at Adams. Lincoln, Nebraska as a whole is generally a fairly diverse community. There are many different cultures and socioeconomic groups that are represented throughout the city. A problem facing Lincoln, however, is the fact that each area of Lincoln seems to have a very obvious difference in culture and economy. It seems weird that communities that are less than 15 minutes away from each other would be so different. This causes different schools in Lincoln to have distinct differences in culture. People that don't represent their community's norm tend to be noticed. In Lincoln, most parents and community members are very supportive of the schools and the job that they serve. It is impressive to see support that sports players and performers have in various events. I've been at concerts and other events in Lincoln Public Schools, and I'm always really impressed to see the amount of support that students have in the community. They seem genuinely interested in making sure that their students know they care. Adams is named after Tuskegee Airman Colonel Paul Adams. Adams reflects the community and demographics since most students attending public schools do so in the area to which they belong. Every part of the school reflects how proud the teachers are of the kids. They have artwork and projects on display all over the walls of the entire school. There is a real sense of community at Adams School, and everyone has respect for each other. From the principal to the librarian to the custodian to the teachers to the lunch ladies, the kids know that they are expected to treat everyone with the same respect. While they look happy to be at Adams School, the rules are very strictly enforced. The kids aren't allowed to talk or run in the hallways, and they are very aware of that rule and generally follow it. Since Adams is a BIST school, there are a lot of strict routines that are consistent throughout the school. Deb Eshelman, the music and choral teacher at Adams School, is a very successful music teacher. The students are very musically intelligent even at such a young age. Her philosophy is that teachers are ultimately responsible for the behavior of the students. She also believes that routines and structural expectations are the key to establishing a positive classroom atmosphere for learning. The student-teacher cooperating teacher relationship for Mrs. Eshelman is as follows. The student-teacher has a collaborative relationship with the coordinating teacher. This relationship begins with observation, moves to modeling, then ultimately independence in teaching and planning lessons. The student-teacher assists with and then assumes all of the same responsibilities as the cooperating teacher. The cooperating teacher needs to give as many opportunities for the student-teacher to plan and teach lessons with a gradual release of control. She also needs to equip the student-teacher with all the necessary skills to be a successful teacher when they have their own job.